Self-publishing before it was cool? Who are you, Maya Okada?
I hate to ask, but any word on the proposal you sent Dr. Fayad?
If everyone, students, faculty, staff, would benefit from a shortened work week. I mean, your grief group meets on Fridays, doesn't it?
Yeah.
These are all by current or former faculty? Now I feel like a slacker. Guess everyone's too literary for YA these days. Cowards. You know, Gretch, it's okay to be sad. You don't have to be so stone-faced all the time. Never met the woman herself, but her bust feels like an old friend somehow. These are all by current or former faculty? Now I feel like a slacker. Expensive display, cheap lock. You love to see it. Anything skinny and curved ought to do the trick.
Think it's in your wheelhouse?
Definitely. I just need to find the right tool.
Guess everyone's too literary for YA these days. Cowards. I'm gonna crack this case wide open. Those are too thick to pick that lock in the library. Is it weird that I know that at a glance? This must have the package Vin was worried about. I could bring it to him. Aha.
Here you go. Saved you the trip.
What's this? Don't tell me we're becoming friends.
Oh, friends at least. Maybe with a few benefits.
Oh yeah? Such as?
Such as fetching packages from down the hall.
All right. What do you want?
What do I want?
Sure. Nothing's free. At least, not if you're smart. So, what do you want?
Nothing now, but you'll owe me. One favor. Delivered on demand.
You drive a hard bargain, Caulfield. But I like it. You're full of surprises.
Don't worry. We'll get into that display case. This copy might be locked in the case, but it looks like I can grab Gwen another one from the library. Nothing makes you feel alone like a chair made for two. This is definitely easier than breaking into the case. For this lockpicking job, at least, the spoon is mightier than the pen. Gwen? I found another copy of your book in the stacks. Will that work instead?
Oh, thanks, Max. It's just, well, it's just the one in the case is a 10th anniversary edition. It has a new introduction from the author.
Hey, you need the one in the case? You got it. Hold on now. You might feel a slight pinch.
Holy shit! You did it! You're a lifesaver! Yeah, I probably should have figured that out myself. But, hey, what can you do? We're all a touch fucked at the moment.
Anytime. My trusty spoon and I are at your service.
Did Safi ever tell you about the manuscript she was working on?
She was happy about something, but she wouldn't tell us what it was. Typical Safi.
Yeah, God, that girl and her fucking secrets. Thanks again for the help. And don't be a stranger, okay? My door is always open.
Thanks. You too.
Hey, Max.
Moses,
Yasmin's waiting for you.
Are you okay? I've been...
Can it wait? I'm like a husk right now. I need a minute.
Yeah, sure. Meet me in the Fab Cafe. Grab a hot chocolate, and I'll find you when I'm done.
I can do that.
I am telling you to do your job. You're a parent, Chief Banks. Surely you... Of course. Yes? Please, anything you learn. Yes. Goodbye. That was the Lakeport Police Chief. Overconfident and underqualified.
Sounds like the cops aren't being very helpful. Can't say I'm surprised.
Yes.
Well, they're the only thing at my disposal. Let me ask you something. Be honest with me. Safia and I weren't always so close. Things used to be difficult. Did she tell you that?
No, but family is always complicated, isn't it? Who has a perfect relationship with their mom?
Well, not Safi. Not always.
So, what's your question?
Despite everything they have found, the police have still not ruled out suicide as the cause of death. Maxine, you and Safia were friends. She told you things she wouldn't tell me. Is there any reason to think she may have taken her own life?
Safi would never have hurt herself, or anybody else. It's not who she is.
That's what I believe as well. But sometimes, the people closest to us are capable of hiding their own pain.
She was fine the last I saw her. She was excited about the future.
And that's how I will choose to remember her. Happy and hopeful.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You've done enough, Maxine. Thank you. Oh, before you go, we need a picture of Safia for the memorial materials. Would you mind taking a look and choosing your favorite?
Sure. Pick one photo to capture Safi? That's a tough ask.
I've been awaiting your call. Thank you for saying so.
Safi loved lazy Sunday afternoons. Safi knew how to be serious when she needed to, but she was just such a dork. Whenever she spoke, you just couldn't help but want to listen. Safi was more than just a poet. I want people to remember that. Well, I did the best I could. Guess I should go find Moses.
No, it's an...
Yasmin is following the case really closely. Too bad they haven't found anything.
We should set a time to do more thorough preparations as well.
The board is always...
Yasmin got to see Safi's early drafts. That's a rare privilege. I should talk to Moses. He's waiting for me in the fab. I wonder if Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
I told you, don't contact me on this phone. And texts only, no calls.
This sounds interesting.
Well, I'm sure the police know that already, even if... I understand that, but did they find anything?
Interesting call?
Loretta. Jeez. You scared the hell out of me. Did you need something?
Need? Nah, I was just curious about Dr. Hunter's phone call. Seems I'm not the only one.
Wow. Caught in the act. I swear I used to be better at this kind of thing.
Did you? That sounds like a story I should hear. Well, since you're not busy, maybe you could help me out, you know? One snoop to another?
I'm not,
Just hold on. Let me relocate.
What can I do for you?
You could give me a quick soundbite for my podcast.
Maybe? Tell me a little about it first.
Part journalism, part analysis, investigative type stuff. The human condition. You get it.
I guess that's fine. What do you need?
Just for background, you were close friends with Safi Llewellyn and Fayed.
Oh. Yeah, we were friends.
Is it true she used school resources for personal purposes and that her mother turned a blind eye?
I'm not gonna help you smear Safi.
If you're not into it, I'll just go interview Dr. Hunter instead. I'm sure we'd have a lot to talk about.
You're bluffing. You were trying to listen in too. You said so yourself. Oh, shit.
Hi, Professor. I just thought you might want to know that Miss Caulfield's been listening to your calls.
Loretta, I don't know how you have time to be a snitch when you still owe me revisions. Beat it. What a little shit. But she's not a liar. Anything you want to tell me, Max?
I'm sorry. I was being nosy. I don't know why. Probably just paranoid.
You think? Jesus, Max. Get your shit together. You know, I really thought we were cool. Just stay out of my way.
Fantastic. Anything else want to go wrong today? Might as well pack it all in at once. Damn it. She just locked this. If I could just... No. Even if I could rewind, that shit's behind me now.
Trust you.
You don't, I guess. But it's down to just us and our assassins.
I think they should have told us something by now about the murder.
Whoa. Who said anything about murder? The email said there was a death.
I heard she was strangled. Scratch marks on her neck and everything.
Wait, really?
I mean, that's what I heard.
So, scratch marks, you mean like from talons? Big, scary talon?
Moses, the Sky Cat attacks. Poor Moses. He seems so out of it. I don't even think he got his hot chocolate.
I don't even know where to start.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't return your texts or call you. I should have.
I get why you didn't. Really. And I'm sorry too. Probably should have given you some space.
Listen, the last few days have been hell. But we're both here now. And we're going to get through.
I keep replaying it in my head. Could we have done something? Gotten there sooner or called her when she didn't come back? Why didn't one of us go with her, Max? Why did we let her walk off alone like that?
I've spent the last 2 days asking myself that. Over and over. I don't think there's a good answer.
What if I can't do this, Max?
You can't. Neither of us can. Not alone. But the next time you need me, I'll be there. I swear it.
Safi weighs heavily on us today. In fact, my best-selling novel speaks to this precise moment. Safi disliked my book, ironically, but sales don't lie. And being remembered for one's words is a kind of immortality. Grief is fleeting, but words are deathless. They endure. I want to honor Safi Llewellyn and pay tribute to her unique voice. Hence why we're holding class on the quad today.
Is that Lucas?
Calmanero, head of the lit department. God, what a pretentious creep. Safi hated his guts.
I don't give a shit what Lucas does. You shouldn't either.
It just bugs me seeing him up there, basking in everybody's sadness.
Safi never found the audience that so few of us enjoy. It's up to us to keep her fire burning.
Tell me that shutting him up won't make me feel better.
It won't. But I wouldn't blame you for trying it anyway. I'll find you later. I can't watch this.
Ugh, Lucas gets under my skin. I could try to shut him up, or I could just stay out of it. Go keep Moses company.
I pause to catch my breath. A receding shadow lurks in the periphery.
Jeez, what a dick.
It peels back the bitter cold, effacing.
Jeez, Lucas. Your class must be freezing.
A wild, stirring arrhythmia. Max. Good to see you.
I'm not sure Sophie would want you to give kids frostbite on her behalf.
Sometimes it's easier to process grief as a community.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
You were close with Sophie too, weren't you? Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah. I think I could share a thing or two. I knew Sophie well. And this would have been a total nightmare for her. The self-seriousness of it all would have made her skin crawl. She would have stood there and made the dumbest faces you've ever seen. Just to get me to laugh. The fact that she isn't here right now to fuck with us? It's not fair. Enough of this. I should see how Moses is doing.
I'd like to open this up to anyone else who wants to save you.
I'll have to hit up the Snapping Turtle later. Moses needs company.
Sometimes it can be helpful to share those emotions with others.
Here if you need anything.
In lieu of further comments,
Extra security. So why don't I feel any safer?
Writer's Workshop. It's called Kerr. We gaze at one another in the windowless box. Vibrate. It is flight or fight.
Where did Moses head to? This piece must weigh a ton, but it's barely touching the ground. This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Some of history's greatest writers, notoriously shy.
Her name was Sophie. Llewellyn, yeah.
This kind of art isn't really my thing, unless it's the subject of a photo.
Me a new one for trying to write an...
Hello, Mr. Counselor. Would you like me to start with my time travel trauma, or should we dive right into finding my friend dead in the snow?
Fire and grateful for Lucas.
Moses is probably sitting over on the far side of the pond. Legend says that if you give Facebox Man a little smooch, he gets 7 years of good luck. Maya Okada. I wonder who she was. Maybe they'll plant a tree for Safi, too. Poor Moses. He really hasn't been the same since that night.
So, did it make you feel better? Shutting him up?
We both knew it wouldn't. What I really wanted was to see Safi shut him up.
God, can you even imagine?
Hey, I have a question about Safi.
Okay.
How did you guys meet anyway? I never asked.
It's not much of a story. I came to Caledon late, mid-year. Safi was assigned to give me the big, shiny grad student tour. I think she saw it as a chore.
Doesn't Yasmin have a VIN for that?
Exactly. But then she saw this bracelet I got in Kyoto. A little cherry blossom.
I've always liked that bracelet.
She just finished a poem called Hanami. It means watching blossoms in Japanese. I haven't thought about that in a while.
What's the deal with this bench? We used to sit here all the time.
Oh, yeah. Guess we did, huh? This was our lunch bench when we were both teaching summer school. For someone so chatty, she really got the appeal of comfortable silence, you know? Hey, Max.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use present tense. For just a little longer. I'm not ready for Safi to be a was yet.
I'm with you, Moses. Go ahead and stay present tense as long as you want.
Just a little longer.
Okay. I think I might need a little alone time.
Probably just as well. I gotta get over to the observatory anyway.
You'll text if you need anything?
Yeah. Promise. You too. Yeah?
No. You want to go in aggressive with the red deck. Hit hard and don't let up. Blue's more tactical.
Moses?
It's not rock, paper, scissors. Any color jack can beat any other with the right cards. Yeah. Anytime. Later.
What the hell was that? Where's that other Moses? How do I bring him back?
I come in peace.
Declare your allegiance!
Come on, Diamond. Seriously? Conscientious objector.
That's what they all say.
I'm unarmed, okay? Just want to get out of Coco. That's it.
Snowballs down. Let the observer pass.
What is going on? What am I seeing? Better keep following Moses until I figure it out. Decorations? But all the holiday stuff was postponed until next week. Where is that other Moses going? Gotta keep following that other Moses. Now that's the vulgar boulder I fell in love with.
Here. Your final's in 5 minutes.
I'm not the one taking it. It's time for our Coco.
Sophie?
You're hopeless. These poor kids pay tuition.
Hey, I have a 5-star rating on Teacher.
I can't believe Max would stand me up. They were supposed to have lunch at the Turtle.
This is happening. This is real.
Probably afraid you'll charge the whole thing to her card.
Oh my god, dude. Go. Too cold for this.
That really was Sophie. I think I have to get to her.
Max, if you're not here in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to tell Moses that you don't watch his Blu-rays. Bye!
If she could just hear me like I can hear her. Sophie! I'm right here! Right in front of you!
Fuck it. I got pizza rolls in my office.
Open the door. What if we find one was enough? Now we should have stayed playing.
Jeez. There you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
But